we are really excited about the partnership between Water to Thrive and A Glimmer of Hope. The coming together, the joining of two organizations with the same heart, same intention, and this sense of shared responsibility that we are in this world together and whose lives can be so improved by this collaboration. So it's something that we're really excited about. The Walk for Water is ancient. It's as ancient can be. In fact, people are unaware that it can be different. That's how ancient it is. Now that's an amazing concept, that people don't even know that clean water is something that they have and can have access to. It's quite a remarkable life. They labor from dawn till dusk, and for most of them they will start with the trek for water. They will put these clay pots on their jug, when full, weigh about 60 pounds, and their children will carry little pots, and they walk, and sometimes they walk for 4 or 5 hours. By the time they get to the water point, often the water is contaminated, incredibly unhealthy to drink and to take home to their families. So they fill up their jugs and then they do the return walk home, and that's when their day begins. It's almost impossible to imagine, even though you can see images, you can see the muddy water and the parasites, but really it is impossible to imagine what it is like to have a back-breaking experience, to know that the water you are giving your children could possibly kill them and your families, and to have that burden of responsibility. It means that the children that are doing this walk for water every single day are not getting a chance to go to school, so they're deprived of an education, they're deprived of a childhood. If you take away the walk for water, which can be around 5 hours a day, and you install a water well 30 minutes or so from her home, how does that impact her life? How does that impact the life of her family? It means that she's available, it means she can be there, it means her whole life is not dependent. Her whole life is not dependent on trying to get water of any kind for her and her family. So it's very interesting when you go and visit a village that has now got access to clean water, that has been deprived of that in the past. And there's this general feeling of gratitude because they know how their life has been so transformed. People are having the ability to wash, to keep their bodies clean, which is, you know, when you're washing in a riverbed with cattle, then you're just adding to that problem. In terms of the children, then there's this opportunity, you know, the little opportunities that they have for education. You know, they really see that as a way out of poverty, that they don't have to repeat the cycle, that they can learn and that they can grow, and that they broaden their life expands. They get to be with other children and they get to learn. So education really speaks for itself. The empowerment that these women feel when they are walking 30 minutes, when they are bringing home fresh, clean water that will sustain and uplift their families, that will allow them to live a decent life with dignity. It doesn't get much better than this, honestly. You know, this is why we do what we do, because the thrill of seeing people's lives transformed through something as basic and as simple and as necessary as clean water.
Hello, I'm Dick Miller, founder of Water to Thrive. Phil and Donna Berber, through their work in the Glimmer of Hope Foundation, have set great examples for all of us in terms of their commitment to be of service to the people in rural Ethiopia. We invite you to join us in our efforts to change the lives of 120,000 rural Ethiopians. If the Spirit moves you, please give with an open heart and with praise for the many blessings we enjoy in our lives. And we ask that you consider any gift to be over and above your normal commitments to the ministry of your local congregation. Thanks for your time and interest in Water to Thrive, and peace be with you.